everyone, it's Evie Bean. Today we're playing Pokemon, but there's like way too many types. Yes, you guessed it, we're playing Pokemon too many types. Like, why does this game have so many new typing and I will not remember them all? Will I win? No. Will I panic? Yes. Let's get into it. I had already messed up as I hadn't recorded the first part of the video, and then I had typed some random letters in. But I had to choose a name, so I guess this was great. Not. I decided to name myself Beck after my cat. Then he went on to ramble about my name and Pokemon and like whatever he could talk about to stall me from going on my Pokemon dreams. Thanks a lot, Professor Birch. Then I got my lazy self out of bed and decided to go downstairs to talk to my mum. It was neither useful or helpful. I am cutting her off. Completely. I decided to talk to this guy, who told me that Professor Birch had gone on vacation, and he is normally on vacation, and that he is never at home. Wow. Great parent, Professor Birch. My search was very long, as I found him in the first route being chased by a level 2 Poochyena, asking a brand new Pokemon saver to save him. Wow. Then he asked me to take one of his Pokeballs, so obligingly I took Fennekin, the best one of the three options to be fair. There was Poplio, who I thought was kind of like Chikorita, who I also thought was and Fennekin, who I thought was the least And then I beat Poochyena using Ember. It put up quite a fight. I was there for like 0.5 seconds before I moved on. Then he told me he was finally going to take up his responsibilities and go back to the lab. Thank God. Then he gave me the Fennekin that I battled with. I'm still not sure about it, but I decided to name it Francie after my test run, who was named Francis that got deleted. So, all in memory of Francis. He decided that he wanted me to meet his son Brendan, so he sent me out into the long grass on the first route to go find his son Brendan, who probably now has daddy issues. And I stupidly decide to go into the long grass to see if I can find any Pokemon. Little do I know, I don't have any Pokeballs, so yay! Spam Z so many times to get rid of this that I don't even want to tell you. Because every time you want to interact with something, you have to press the Z button instead of actually clicking it. So yeah, this is very annoying to me. Then I went to go talk to Mart so that he could give me something that I've forgotten and introduce me to Pokemon, even though I probably should have healed up my Pokemon at Nurse Joy's thing. Yay! And it was time to face Brendan and his stupid hydro pumping Poplio. Can I tell you how much I hate the fact that your like training, whatever, has the opposite type to you so they're immediately stronger than you? Luckily, I had like some advantage because I was higher level than him, so I did end up winning, but still, it was scary. Through the Pokemon woods, following Professor Birch's son, who is walking like he knows where he's going. He does not. There are trees, too many Pokemon. My team is tired, and so am I. Anyway, back to the lab. For science, I guess. Anyway, after that, I finally got my Pokeballs and my Pokedex, and I was finally free. I can finally go. Yes! Anyway, let's get into this fresh, sweet, long grass. I called a Poochiana. I called a flipping Poochiana. That was my first decision. I was like, ha, yeah, Poochiana time. Definitely. I'm gonna choose it. Why? Old me, why? I named him Panny. I could have named him Poochie or Pancake or Panini. I named him Panny. Why? Why was I so stupid? Panny? No. Panini. It's training up time, guys. Training up time. Let's go. Let's level up Bucciana because Fennekin is already too OP for this entire map. Yay. And you gotta level them up while you're still in Route 101. Otherwise, it's never gonna get leveled up. It's not gonna happen. Anyways, bye guys. See you in 2 flipping years when I finish the next video. Yay!